Snow fell softly outside, blanketing the world in a serene white. Each flake danced gracefully through the air, creating a mesmerizing ballet of nature. The trees, now bare of leaves, stood tall and proud, their branches adorned with delicate snow crystals. The ground was a pristine canvas, untouched and pure, inviting the imagination to wander. Inside, a fire crackled in the hearth, casting a warm glow on the cozy living room. The flames danced and flickered, their light reflecting off the walls and filling the room with a comforting warmth. The scent of burning wood mingled with the aroma of freshly baked cookies, creating an atmosphere of pure comfort and nostalgia. Grandpa sat in his rocking chair, a warm blanket draped over his knees. His eyes, though aged, sparkled with the wisdom of countless stories and experiences. The gentle creak of the rocking chair added a rhythmic background to the peaceful scene, a sound that had become a comforting lullaby over the years. His grandson, little Timmy, sat at his feet, gazing up at him with wide, curious eyes. Timmy's face was a picture of innocence and wonder, his cheeks flushed with excitement. He loved these moments with his grandpa, where stories of old came to life and filled his young mind with dreams and adventures.
"Grandpa, tell me a story." Timmy's voice was soft but filled with anticipation. He knew that his grandpa's stories were magical, each one a treasure trove of wisdom and wonder. The room seemed to hold its breath, waiting for the tale to begin.
Grandpa chuckled, a deep, warm sound that resonated through the room. It was a laugh that spoke of years well lived and countless stories told. His eyes crinkled at the corners, a testament to the many smiles and laughs shared over the years. His eyes twinkling with warmth, Grandpa looked down at Timmy. There was a special bond between them, a connection that transcended generations. In those twinkling eyes, Timmy saw not just his grandpa, but a storyteller, a keeper of family history, and a guide through the adventures of life. "Of course, Timmy. Let me tell you a story about a wise old tree." Grandpa's voice was gentle and soothing, each word carefully chosen to weave the tapestry of the tale. The story of the wise old tree was one of his favorites, a tale of resilience, wisdom, and the beauty of nature. As he began, the room seemed to fade away, leaving only the vivid images painted by his words. Once upon a time, there was a wise old tree in the middle of a forest. This tree had seen many seasons come and go. It had watched countless animals grow from tiny babies to wise old creatures. Timmy's eyes widened in amazement. He loved hearing about animals and nature. His grandpa always knew the best stories. One day a small acorn fell from the tree. This acorn was very proud of itself. "I am going to grow into the tallest, strongest tree in the forest," Timmy giggled. He imagined a tiny acorn puffing out its chest with pride.
"Silly acorn."
Grandpa chuckled, his voice warm and comforting. The wise old tree watched the little acorn and said, "Little one, patience is a virtue. It takes time and perseverance to grow big and strong." The acorn didn't listen. It was too busy boasting. But as the years passed, the acorn learned that the old tree was right. Grandpa paused, looking down at Timmy. His eyes, filled with years of wisdom and experience, seemed to twinkle as he prepared to impart another piece of his life's lessons. The room was quiet, the only sound being the gentle crackling of the fireplace.
"You see, Timmy, it's not enough to just talk about being the best. Words are easy, but actions speak louder. It's through our actions that we show our true character. When I was your age, I too had big dreams, but I learned that dreams require effort and dedication."
His voice was gentle yet firm, carrying the weight of countless stories and experiences. It was a voice that commanded respect and attention, not through force, but through the sheer depth of its sincerity.
We have to work hard and be patient. Patience, my dear boy, is a virtue. It's the ability to wait for the right moment, to persevere even when things get tough. Remember, the strongest trees are those that weather the harshest storms. That's how we truly grow and achieve our dreams. It's not just about the destination, but the journey. Every step you take, every challenge you face, shapes you into the person you're meant to be. And when you finally reach your goal, the sense of accomplishment is unparalleled.
Timmy nodded slowly, absorbing his grandpa's words. He understood now. The path to greatness wasn't paved with mere intentions, but with hard work, resilience, and unwavering determination. He felt a newfound sense of purpose and clarity. It wasn't enough to just say he wanted to be brave or strong. He realized that true bravery and strength came from within, from facing challenges head-on and never giving up, no matter how difficult the journey might be. He had to work at it. Every day would be a new opportunity to prove himself, to grow, and to become the person he aspired to be. With his grandpa's wisdom guiding him, Timmy felt ready to take on the world, one step at a time. Section 6. A warm embrace. Timmy snuggled closer to his grandpa, feeling the warmth of his love.
Thank you, Grandpa. I understand now.
Grandpa smiled and hugged Timmy tight. Grandpa, I'm proud of you, Timmy. You're a good listener. Section 7. The power of storytelling. The fire crackled softly in the background as Grandpa continued to rock in his chair, humming a gentle tune. The room was filled with a warm golden glow, casting dancing shadows on the walls. Timmy sat cross-legged on the rug, his eyes wide with anticipation. He loved these moments, the quiet evenings when Grandpa would share his stories. Each tale was a window into a different world, a world where anything was possible. Timmy closed his eyes, the image of the wise old tree and the boastful acorn etched in his mind. He could almost hear the rustling of the leaves and the acorn's proud voice. These stories were more than just entertainment. They were vivid experiences that transported him to magical places. He could feel the rough bark of the tree, smell the earthy scent of the forest, and hear the distant call of a bird. He realized that his grandpa's stories were more than just stories. They were lessons wrapped in adventure, wisdom hidden in fantasy. Each character, each plot twist, held a deeper meaning. Timmy thought about the brave knight who faced his fears, the kind fairy who helped those in need, and the patient turtle who never gave up. These characters were teaching him about life, about the values that truly mattered. They were lessons about life, about courage, kindness, and patience. Grandpa's stories were like seeds planted in Timmy's heart, seeds that would grow and blossom over time. He felt a deep sense of gratitude for these moments, for the wisdom his grandpa shared so generously. As the fire crackled and the night grew darker, Timmy knew that these stories would stay with him forever, guiding him through the challenges and adventures of his own life. Section 8. A bond unbreakable. As the snow continued to fall outside, Timmy felt a sense of peace and love wash over him. He was safe and warm with his grandpa, listening to stories that would stay with him forever. The bond they shared was unbreakable, woven together with threads of laughter, love, and the magic of storytelling. Section 9. The enduring spirit. Grandpa's stories, like the wise old tree, stood the test of time, their lessons enduring, their wisdom timeless. And Timmy, like the once boastful acorn, was learning to grow with patience and understanding. The fire crackled, the snow fell, and inside the magic of storytelling filled the room with warmth and love.